Good morning and welcome back to the lounge, everybody. I hope all is doing well, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And be sure to stick around today. Later, we're going to be doing the boiled egg challenge. I'm not sure if we're going to do that live or if we're just going to do the video, but we are going to do it. Okay. Let me check something real quick before we get started. And while I'm doing that, I'd like to also thank all the new subscribers. Last night we was close to 600, and you guys know that the one thing that I'm trying to do is get us to 1,000 before or by May, either way. So I'd like to get 1,000 subscribers. It'd be an awesome birthday present to have that. That would be, my gosh, so super exciting. But anyways, I want to talk about disability and the society of people that, treat others differently for having a disability and so on. I'm just waking up, so bear with me. I've got my coffee here. While I was in a live chat last night, there was a few in there that also was disabled, and they expressed to me how they enjoyed being there in the lounge. And to be able to talk to someone else that has a disability is good, because they already know that there's going to be an understanding automatically, without a doubt. There's going to be an understanding, and I really feel that not everybody, but a majority of people, that come across someone disabled, that's what they get judged from. That's what they look at. It's no different than if I go to an interview for a job. As soon as, the person that's interviewing me knows that I'm blind or visually impaired, that has already put a red flag in their mind. They're already basing my vision on that. And it's really sad, because nobody should be judged because they have a disability. Nobody. I've always said that, I think that everybody in one way or another has some sort of disability. Something that disables them from something in their life. Right? And to me, being disabled myself, I understand what it's like to be judged. I understand what it's like to have people automatically have a red flag when they look at me. And that's not the way it should be. And I just want to say that if you're disabled, making sure I don't have a rooster's tail, If you're disabled, don't let nobody make you feel like don't let no one make you feel down. Stand up for who you are, because ultimately that is what matters. The disability should not be something that people judge on, and it shouldn't be something that they go by. And for those that do it, it's only fair to give people a chance, just like you do to the next person next door that doesn't have a disability. You'll meet a lot of amazing people that are disabled, and you could be missing out on one of the best friendships in the world because of judging somebody for being disabled. To me, it's not right. And I think that when people do that, I really want to say that it's them being selfish, because it's not right. You shouldn't be able to judge somebody because they have a disability. So keep that in mind next time you meet somebody that might be disabled in one way or another. Don't go by them being disabled to give you what you think about them. Okay? And for any of you out there that are disabled, you got to remember you are no different than anybody else on this earth. We all breathe the same air. We all watch the same, maybe not movie, but we all do a lot in the same way. We all eat food to survive. We all drink water. You know, there's a lot of things that every single person does the same. So don't be down because you're disabled. It doesn't make you a bad person. And it doesn't enable you from having a good life. No matter if you're in a wheelchair, no matter if you can't see, or no matter if you can't hear, it doesn't matter. You're still a good person. And that leads me to also invite you to join us at the lounge, where you will always be welcome and where you'll always have someone to talk to. Some of you might be going through a disability that you recently had to deal with in your life. I've talked with people that have recently lost their vision or have been in a car wreck and can no longer walk, and so on. And it makes me feel good to know that I can talk to somebody and help them. But you guys are welcome at the lounge, and I hope that you take advantage of that and subscribe to our channel and join us, because you're going to meet a lot of good people that's going to care about you for who you are, not what you are. Okay? And you know, if like I said, if there's ever a time when you're feeling like life just isn't good enough, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. It only takes you changing your mindset to have a better life, and to stop looking at your own disability as something that's going to disable you from, you know, enjoying life for what it is. So many people just don't get that. They just don't get it. And I'm here to help if I can. Because I think that everybody deserves to have a happy life, a good life, and be able to smile and laugh and enjoy life just as much as everybody else. I've always been able to talk to people and offer them encouragement and motivation, because it's just as important to me for you to be happy just as much as it is for me to be happy. And it makes me happy knowing that I can say a couple things or do something that will impact your life for the better. So again, if you're disabled, don't look at that. Don't let that be your crutch or your reason to why your life is horrible. And if it is, it's time to get rid of it. It's time to throw it out and look at yourself and say, you know what, I am a good person, and I'm going to get through this, no matter what it is. I love you guys so very much, and I'm always here to help. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and if you ever have friends that are disabled, reach out to them and make sure that they're doing okay. Make sure that they're happy. And if they're not, do something about it. because you can. Sometimes when we have a disability, we don't really talk about it. And when we're really not happy, we don't talk about it because of the fear of people making fun of us or wanting to turn away and go the other direction. We're all human. There's no reason that you shouldn't be happy. And if you're not, I'm just asking you to take a minute and try to change your mindset and look for the things that do make you smile. And if you don't, then get your butt over to the lounge and we'll help get you there. Like, share, subscribe, and God will be back here later on. Bye-bye.